Podcast episode 6 for June 14th, 2016. We got a great show for you guys lined up today. First, we're going to talk about Bomber preseason and how that wrapped up. Also, we're going to talk about
NHL expansion in Las Vegas. Woo!
And last but not least, I think after all these weeks of us talking about it and preparing for it, we are finally ready to do the
Cola Taste Test.
So you guys stick around. We're going to have a lot of fun on the Windy City Podcast. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Chris, along with my co-host, James. James, how you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing not too bad. So like I said, yeah, this is episode 6.
I can't believe it's 6 already.
We're getting to 6 already. You better believe it, buddy.
Right.
This episode is brought to you by, yes, we have a sponsor. We actually have a sponsor.
Our first sponsor.
Our first sponsor. It's brought to you by our friend Ben at Autopia.
Okay.
He's at 855 Cavalier. It's
Yep.
Autopia Auto Repair. Apparently, if you go in there and say you heard this on the Wind City Podcast, you need anything done with your vehicle, they'll give you 10% off labor. So just go in and say you heard it on the Wind City Podcast, and you get a 10% off. Like I said, they're at 855 Cavalier. Phone number 204-414-3965, and that's Ben, our good friend Ben at Autotopia. At 204-414-3965.
That's awesome.
So James,
That's awesome.
It is pretty awesome. So what's new with you, buddy? We haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, I've been in Mexico for 2 months.
You're full of shit.
Yeah. Now somehow I got I don't know. Yeah, I didn't get anything. I got nothing.
You got nothing? You didn't do anything?
I've been doing nothing.
Nothing. Eh? I thought we could talk about what you've done lately. I haven't seen you in a while.
No, I don't know.
Nothing, eh?
I'm wanted by the police.
No, you're not.
No, actually, I'm signing up, and I hope this takes off, but I'm signing up for Rumors Comedy, something with a day job thing.
What are you going to do? You're going to be like serving drinks?
No, I'm going to be on stage.
So, like, that co-check?
Yeah, I'm the co-check guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to sell you guys tickets, and I'll be the co-check guy. No,
I'm get tickets for them to, like, watch them come and take you off the stage and get you back behind the bar?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Damn it. So I'm pretty pumped about that. So I got to think of some material that I need to talk about.
Yeah, you should start writing stuff,
Yeah,
definitely.
I have been writing things, but it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing about being a comedian. I'm assuming you have to sit there and really... It's almost like writing a book or like a short script, right? You have to figure out, your... I wouldn't even know.
I don't know either.
Nothing about writing.
I'll find out.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun, buddy. I'd love to go.
Thank you.
Can you get me tickets? Or I guess if I'm going to support you, I got to get my own tickets. Right?
Yeah, give me $10, motherfucker.
This is a family show.
That's why I said...
Asshole.
Yeah.
Knock that shit off. Okay, first thing, on a serious note.
Talk to me.
If you guys are listening, you know the date. It is Tuesday, the 14th. This is our first show since hearing about what happened last Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday?
I think it was Sunday morning.
It was over the weekend. The tragedy in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. So, I mean, I just wanted to mention that, and, of course, those 49 people that were killed deserve somebody somewhere to say something. I mean, there's stuff all over the media and everything, so I figure we do our part here on the Wind City Podcast and just acknowledge and remember the poor people that went through that. And our thoughts go out to the families and condolences to everybody that was. And it's really messed up, I don't know your opinion on the whole thing, James, but I don't know why people care in the world at all. Of course, this guy that did it was vowing to some sort of terrorist group or whatever.
Yeah.
Pledging his allegiance to some bullshit. But
yeah, I don't know.
Even for people in the States or even in Canada or Winnipeg or wherever, if you have a problem and a hate because people just want to love each other, piss off.
Yeah, I know.
Just piss off. Like, it's not necessary. whatsoever. So anyway, we're gonna move on from that. But like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to, just a quick acknowledgement of what happened and all that stuff. So okay, like I said, we're gonna talk Bombers. Of course, I love talking about the Bombers.
Yeah.
Wrapped up their final preseason game.
Yeah, 2 games in a couple days. I don't know who thought of that
Oh,
idea.
yeah, it was
Who's-
Wednesday and Monday. Yeah,
Who thought of that? Normally they get in about a week in between each game.
They get a long time. Yeah, to really go
crap.
through it. So I don't know what the deal was with that. I don't know. What
See,
the
I don't
CFL
see
was
the
thinking.
problems kind of, effed because there's 9 teams in the league.
Yeah,
Does that mean one team doesn't play 2 games in the?
I'm not really sure.
That's such a good. I was curious about that.
That is a really good question.
It seemed just seemed weird. I don't know how you can do that.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. The numbers don't add up.
Yeah, so it sounds like we need a 10th team.
Chance to watch the Ottawa game on Monday.
I watched the Wednesday game.
Wednesday game. That was a good game.
It was,
I don't want to say I was disappointed because now that I'm listening to a lot of people on the radio and TV and whatnot, people are saying, you know what, Bomber fans need to relax. They did have a really terrible first half in that game against Ottawa on Monday night. But at the same time, you want to keep your cards close, right? Like you don't want to show your deck to anybody, other teams in the CFL. So maybe Paul Appelese does have other weapons up his sleeve that maybe just didn't want to show other coaches so they can analyze film and whatnot, because he has the advantage
absolutely.
of coming in as a new offensive coordinator and having a new playbook essentially.
Yeah.
And they can't go back to last year's playbook to watch him play. Maybe they can go back to a few years ago when he was a coach. I don't know, but I think he came into the new regime. But I mean, the numbers of the first half was kind of disgusting. Even in the first quarter, the Bombers only got 1 first down.
In the first quarter,
In the
eh?
first quarter, yeah. It was, I think.
And Willie was playing for
Willie was playing. I think for the whole time he played, he was 11 of 14 for 80.
That's okay though.
80 something, but only 80 something yards. I mean, total offense in the first.
Yeah.
What was it in the first quarter? I can't remember. It was something really pathetic. But let's see. I have some stats here I'd written down from Monday night.
See if he was like 2 of 14 or 4 of 14 or 5 of 14, 80 yards, I'd be like, no. But since he threw it that many times, and I mean, yeah, maybe they were short little passes, but at least the receivers were catching them, so they're doing something right there.
There was a couple sloppy drops.
Yeah, and drops will happen.
What really got on my nerves is everybody keeps talking, protect the quarterback, keep him on his feet, keep him healthy, keep him healthy.
Yeah,
Well, that didn't happen. I mean, the embarrassing. Okay, let's talk about halftime. By the halftime in that game, Winnipeg had 3 first downs.
Yeah, that's
Full
unacceptable.
half, and Drew Willie had already been sacked.
Unacceptable.
4 times.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like I said. Paul Appelese could be, putting an ace up his sleeve and trying to, keep his secrets. But I mean, we're talking offensive line, and now that Keeping's hurt for 2 months at least with a knee injury.
Yeah, he's gone for a while.
I don't know. I'm really scared of that front 5. I don't know how they're gonna. They really got to shore that up because it was ugly.
Yeah,
It was really ugly. So, but the Bombers are done preseason. So
that's it, eh?
Let's see what happens when we go into the 2016 season.
I think they got to cut some players by tonight too.
10, 8, and 11. Yeah.
Yeah, they got to
get
cut
down
some.
to 65.
So they'll probably get rid of a couple of receivers and, maybe.
I have a feeling they're not going to sit there in a war room and really have a lot to think about.
No, they probably already know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got
Yeah,
their
they know.
guys picked. So,
Just like I know about the vasectomy I'm going to get. Just kidding. What? Just trying to provide a little humor.
Where the hell did that go? Oh, my God.
Delete.
No,
No.
delete. We're good.
I don't think we have anything to worry about with the Bombers, though. I think this could be a good year because Saskatchewan did not look good the other day.
No, Ottawa looked fantastic last night, though. They did.
Yeah. And Burris was playing?
Yes. What is he, 40?
He's 42. 42
years
42,
old. That
yeah.
guy can throw
Yeah,
so
he's got an
hard
arm.
and so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Like, he's throwing to his receivers so hard they can't catch it. They're dropping balls. That's nuts. But whatever. I love the guy. I respect the heck out of Hank. Smiling Hank.
They say he's the fastest throwing quarterback in the CFL.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I bet. So,
Yeah.
expansion. No, next. I guess NHL expansion once again happening.
Yeah.
You're a hockey guy though, so
Yeah, I'm a
I
hockey
got- I have
guy.
a couple
See,
questions
this
for you
is
about this.
okay. What's your questions?
What was one of the last expansion teams to come into the NHL?
I was Winnipeg.
No, I mean.
Oh,
in the 90s.
It would have been like, was it Minnesota Minnesota expansion team? It might have been.
I don't know.
Okay,
But-
there's
but back
Minnesota,
then-
there's Columbus, there was Nashville.
Probably Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah.
Right,
Back
right.
then, for a team
Yeah.
to be put together, you needed $90 million.
Yes.
Yes. Now Gary Bettman's telling Las Vegas you need $500
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, absolutely.
How the hell did that happen?
And well, it's just I guess maybe that's just the success of the NHL right now. Teams are worth more than they were 10, 15 years ago.
that much?
Right? Absolutely. And you know what? These 30, I guess if it's an expansion, it'd be 30, 31 teams. The other 30 teams are going to get that chunk of that $500 million.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's all.
The other teams there, he does what everybody tells him to do. But it does look like, and it does sound like, it's one of those things where it seems like somebody had this information and they let it out about a week early.
Oh, you're talking about the Associated Press confirming?
Yeah,
that,
somebody got a hold of some details.
What kind of dipshit do you have to be? They built an arena in
Yeah.
Las Vegas. It's like, hello.
I
yeah,
think,
it's happening.
and I think it was a given as soon as they built that arena, and I think Quebec will get a team in a couple of years too.
You think so? Think it's gonna
Absolutely.
happen?
Yep.
I thought this was they were
Absolutely.
cutting their money for this one, and if it didn't happen with them, it wasn't going to happen. At
I
all.
thought it was going to be both Quebec and Las Vegas to get a team.
Are they going to be the Quebec Nordique?
I don't. They should, right?
They should. Well, we got the Jets back. We'd have to change
Yeah.
the name for the Jets.
No, I think Quebec could riot if they weren't called the Nordiques.
What would happen here if sorry, I forget his name. Is it Mark Chipman?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
if he stood at that podium that day and said, "We have purchased the Atlanta Thrashers,"
yeah.
and then obviously left it up in the air, and then all of a sudden a week later comes back and be like,
Yeah, it
"We're
was-
going to be the Winnipeg Muskrats or something."
Well, they had the rumor the polar bears were up there.
Oh,
The polar bears. I don't know who thought of that, but yeah, they said the polar bears were going to be the team. But then I guess
Well, if anybody's listening, you know the story behind that. I'm curious to know, did we have to pay a shitload of money to be called the Jets again? Did somebody else own it back in the day, like Shanker or something, that we had to buy the name back from him?
I think
or-
they trademarked Jets. The True North, they trademarked Jets before, so they were allowed to have the. I don't know how that worked actually.
Okay. If
Yeah.
anybody knows is listening, send us a comment.
Yeah,
you
like
can
to
get us at the wincitypodcast@gmail.com, or just send us a message on Facebook. Like
Okay.
Nobody has done yet.
Okay, so
Did anybody?
Uh,
Did anybody see my pic? James, did you see my pictures of? I guess where I went to get Jeffrey's Pizza.
yeah, I did see the pictures there.
Oh, did that look good?
You spelt a word wrong.
Oh, did I? Ah,
Ang.
Ang.
You said ang instead of and.
Oh, well, maybe I want to say. Maybe I was trying to say.
That's an
ang.
honest mistake.
That's the way I talk, man.
Yeah.
You got a problem, man?
I thought you were just excited. That's funny.
I was excited. That pizza was
Yeah.
so good. You guys saw the pictures. Oh
I
my
saw
God,
the
just
picture, yeah.
Imagine that ooey gooey
Ooh,
cheese.
it looked good. How much?
It's so
How much was that pizza?
I believe it's $25.
$25
for a
for.
large pizza. Yeah.
Okay.
Or it might be a little more. I'm sorry, or a little less.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check into it. We're gonna get a hold of somebody at Jeffrey's restaurant.
Yeah,
Lounge,
we should.
and we're probably gonna do a show from there. I'm thinking. I
for
might
sure.
be jumping the gun here. But
No, we are jumping, but we're gonna jump the city.
Yes, we are gonna. jump
Stay
the city.
tuned.
And like I told you guys before, we're gonna do a live show somewhere. Not live, but we're gonna record a show.
Yeah.
From a restaurant in Winnipeg. We're not sure which one yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we got a couple things to get prepared for, and we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be.
We're gonna kick in
We're gonna-
ass.
We're gonna mingle.
Yes.
With our Winnipeg listeners.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yeah, we'll have business cards probably next week.
Yeah. It'll be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun with you guys every week. As much fun as we can have.
Hence the taste test we got
Taste
coming up
test, yeah,
too.
we're gonna be doing that right away.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what
do
I'm-
I want to talk about?
Well, I'm reading
Winnipeg-
here.
what do you
Yeah.
think?
Well, no, sorry. I was just reading up on the expansion there.
Okay.
Yeah, the NHL expanded 2000. Minnesota and Columbus paid $80 million each,
Yeah.
and now it's worth
500.
$500 million.
That's ridiculous.
The Vegas team secured more than 13,000 season ticket deposits. The arena is 17,500 for hockey, and yeah, I don't know. I just the thought of, and I don't know how you feel about this, but the thought of going to Las Vegas, putting on your not your Blue Bombers. You're putting on your Manitoba Moose jersey. No, your Winnipeg Jets jersey. Going to Vegas with, I bet you, plane loads of Winnipeg Wiggers.
Oh, it's going to be ridiculous.
It will be, and everybody
people are going to be crossing.
Absolutely, it's huge.
The
huge
Pembina Valley or whatever you call it, Pembina border crossing with their
Allegiant Air,
and they're going to be taking Allegiant Air.
Oh fuck! Oh,
don't swear. Sorry, Mrs. Riddick. I apologize for this time.
Sorry, Mom. It gives me chills thinking about
it's
it.
It's going to be awesome. Can you imagine that? Oh,
True North.
Every team. Almost every team. Everybody loves to go to the States on vacation. Every team in the NHL in the lower 48 is gonna go to
Absolutely.
Vegas. So like,
absolutely,
the actual Vegas fans is probably gonna be like a quarter.
Yeah, 3,000 Vegas fans.
In the upper deck in the corner, Oh man,
a cool name for the team. If they were, I'm thinking something gambling like.
Yeah,
I think they
exactly
have to be
like
they have to be red and white, right?
Yeah.
Or black and red, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Las Vegas Spades or clubs or kings. No, we can't. Diamonds or they said Black Knights might be in the running.
Can we call them the Las Vegas Queens?
Las Vegas Queens. That'd be good.
The Las Vegas Queens.
And welcome your 2017 Las Vegas Queens. So this is exciting. Very exciting news.
Okay, so this is the Win City podcast. I know.
Yes.
I apologize, guys. I know the Bombers are Winnipeg stuff, but I mean we have to bring in some NHL stuff because we do have an NHL team, and there's really no news about the Jets right now.
No, it's been pretty slow,
until 2 weeks from now. The draft comes and we're looking at possibly line A or whatnot.
Yep.
But let's talk some stuff that's kind of local. People are. I mean, it's a water cooler conversation. Winnipeg Transit. Rapid Transit Expansion Project. I know you're not a big fan of it. I know lots of people are not fans of it at all.
Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, it's this cost. I don't have the numbers. I wasn't ready. I'm not prepared.
Right.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's why we're not professionals. This podcast. But anyway, I mean the price went from it was something like 4,000 or 4 million. To 30 or 40 million back down to 20 million. So somewhere in there right now. It's just ridiculous, but it costs money. I think everything's fine the way it is. I mean, I can't see university students not getting to school without this. We've had the first phase of rapid transit in place since 2004.
A couple of years ago.
Like
yeah.
And it seems to be working well. I don't hear complaints about people. I couldn't get to school in time because the bus.
They say it's slower on the bus to go.
What's your rush?
I don't know.
Who cares?
I don't know.
It's Winnipeg. It's like 60 kilometers end to end. Who cares?
I know.
Whatever. We're such a little big town. I don't know what you call it. Whatever.
I think we're a big town, but we're trying to be bigger than we feel. But I think that this phase 2, let's stop. Don't even build it. Just leave it the way it is. Work on some sort of, and it's going to sound ludicrous and probably be $1 billion, but get some sort of trolley system that goes down Pembina.
They can't. That's too expensive, and it's too expensive.
Well, that's so real. I think that's more realistic.
I agree with you. I'd love to have a light rail system.
How cool would that be? That's thinking big, in my opinion.
For phase 3 of the Winnipeg Rapid Transit Corridor, there's ideas being floated around about using Union Station. They have some
which they should use that.
They have some dead tracks in the back, but they should use that and let all of them. You should have them from the south, from the east, from the west.
Okay,
they all intersect there.
Yes.
Just like in GTA in Toronto, right?
Okay.
And then you get off there, and then you take your 40-foot transit bus to your destination downtown or wherever area. But oh my god, that would just kick ass. That would be so efficient and so awesome if they all had a junction there, and they all. Oh man,
that's thinking. That's actually thinking. That's thinking.
Somebody didn't think of that before, but whatever.
Oh, that costs $30 million too.
Now we're ripping out hydro poles and being charged $20 million, which I don't understand.
I don't get
crazy.
it either.
I mean, don't we own hydro? Isn't that the Crown Corporation?
Apparently,
we own it, but we have to still pay for the land that we own, essentially.
Yeah.
And then we have to pay tax to pay hydro.
Yeah.
That we own. I don't know. Man.
I don't get it either. I don't get involved in that kind of stuff. I just feel what I feel, and I think Hydro's obviously just trying to take advantage of the situation.
I just don't understand how Hydro can say to the citizens of Manitoba.
Right.
This is our land. And I'm like, no, fuck off. It's
Yeah.
our land.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not your own entity.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
You're a crown corporation.
Yeah.
And you provide a service. We pay you for that
Yes.
service.
It's not
They
like
also,
there's-
They
yeah.
also make money off, other projects they do, like
Yeah.
hydro dams and
Selling,
electricity.
power
Now
dams.
they're selling our own shit back to us.
Yeah.
We as taxpayers have to pay for it,
Oh.
but it's ours anyway.
Right? I
Or the cities, or I don't know, whatever. It's crown land. It's not theirs to be able to sell and barter or whatever, or negotiate.
Oh, there's no negotiation. It's you're paying us this price or you're not allowed to build on it.
Yeah,
And that's what's going to come down to.
yeah, it's bullshit. Anyway, moving on. Speaking of Winnipeg Transit, I hope you folks are ready. But the Pago
I
cards
was
are-
about to talk to you about that.
The secret's
I
out.
love
The
that.
secret's out. The smart
Pago.
cards.
Made me think of Prego, though.
Yeah, they're starting advertising on some of the back of the buses. You know.
Yes.
And it's the talk of the town.
Is it the
even-
talk of the town?
Even this weekend, I spoke to a couple people that are asking me what I've heard of this,
Yeah.
and I just thought I think it's a cool idea. It's going to be neat. You can use a card or something, like a smart card, to get on the bus now and ride the bus.
The only pain in the ass, I don't know if we talked about this, is just like having to refill that.
You can
Yeah.
replenish it online, and
So they're not taking tickets.
no
They're
more
not taking
tickets.
money
No
anymore.
more tickets. Cash, yes. No
Okay.
tickets.
So I was just gonna say,
Cash
yeah.
and
Okay.
cards, no
That makes
tickets and
sense.
stuff, so.
Because I'm gonna say, I got change at the bottom of my wallet. I was gonna say purse, but
You would say purse.
yeah. So, okay, I can use cash. That's good.
Yeah, you can use cash. That's just what I've heard. Just a couple stories I read in the paper. So
I love that
it's
idea.
going to be a learning curve for everybody, especially the elderly, the seniors. They're going to have to figure out how to turn on their laptops or their computers or their smartphones, I guess, and how to reload their card. And it should be interesting. I don't think it's going to go smoothly, but
No, it won't go
keep our
smoothly. No.
fingers crossed that Winnipeg gets something new.
See,
So
that's also another thing too. Sorry to interrupt you. This is where you're a smart businessman. You open up your own computer repair shop because you got all the old people that are gonna start turning on their computers, right? They probably got old school Pentium 3s. They got iMac. Is that iMac
That's
2000
really
or
old.
whatever? And it's not working. There you go.
That's some good thinking. Good
James's computer shop.
thinking. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to open, and then when you do open, you're gonna be
Oh,
sponsored
you know what
by
I
the
saw?
podcast.
I saw at Walmart the other day, and everybody, you're gonna think I'm nuts, but I have like a million ideas for inventions, and I'm not lying to you. This invention that I had in my mind was you take a ball. Imagine you're playing outside, right?
Yeah.
There's this ball. You throw it against like a little mini. In my head, it was a board. You throw it at the board, and the ball projects off the board and flies into like 3 or 4 holes,
Okay.
and you get the points, right?
Yep.
It's at Walmart. Somebody had taken my non-existent idea, and oh,
Ooh, that's noisy. Sorry, folks. We're getting ready here for this.
I don't want ice.
Oh.
No, I don't need ice for this.
All right. It's gonna take us straight, folks.
No, yeah.
Okay. See, first we're gonna start with I don't know how do you want to do this, buddy?
Well, okay.
Don't you want to be
no.
anonymous? You don't want to know?
No, I don't
what's,
want to know what anything is. I just want to, grab whatever, and we'll just say, oh, it's. Well, you're gonna tell you how we're gonna do it.
All right. Yeah.
So
I
the
guess-
first cola, we're doing our taste test right now. Hopefully it doesn't get all over the computer. Is Compliments Cola. We got that at Safeway. Oh yeah, it's probably good. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's Safeway. It's got a red label. I think that one says low in sodium, I think, on the side there.
Is that what it
There's
says?
one that said... It said something. It's it's got a good amount
Oh.
of foam on the top there. It kind of looks like Coca-Cola, to be honest with you. Kind of
Yeah,
got a
does.
Coca-Cola
It's got that vibe to it. Yeah.
black
Oh,
black.
No,
cap.
we're really sorry. Your son is.
What
just
the hell is
potty
this
mouth
dildo
today.
doing in here?
Oh boy. You know what? We're also supposed to talk about that on the show.
Sorry.
Those are pre-show exercises we do. And yeah.
I think it was about $1.50 for a 2-liter of this Compliments.
Okay, number 2
Oh,
is
okay.
Caught Cola from
Right.
Giant Tiger.
Yes.
Which is cool because it's got the insignia of something like that.
Caught Cola.
Caught
Okay,
Cola.
so it's got a black. It's a
This
black
is another
label.
one. If you don't say it properly, you might say the wrong word.
Yeah.
So I want you to be careful, James.
Cot cola. Sorry, practice that. Cot cola.
Caught.
Cot cola.
So that's
As in like you caught the mouse cola.
yes.
All right, buddy.
That's a good pour. Good amount to pour.
I can't even have this much with all the sugar that's in this stuff.
Oh, I meant to talk about the calories too.
Oh, calories.
Okay, so the first.
This is Shasta
Okay.
Cola. Holy
Okay.
shit!
Shasta. This is the
2.5 liters. This is a big one. We're gonna take pictures and post them on our Facebook.
yes.
But this
Oh, it's
is
good.
a big one.
I like the bottle too.
It's it's an old school bottle. It's
Oh, you hear that? Oh,
oh.
that's gaseous.
We
Gaseous.
gaseous.
Is that even a word?
This Shasta's got some gas, man.
Oh yeah.
Where's this from? This must be from like Turkey or something. Shasta Cola. I'm scared to drink this one, man. I'm gonna have just a little sip of that one. I'm just gonna. I've never seen a fucking 2 liter this
Yeah.
big. It's a 2.5 liter.
It's a 2.5.
This is a heavy hitter.
Well, that's perfect.
This is like a Barry Bonds drink. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Like Andre the Giant's.
It's
Oh.
huge. It's really big.
Where is this from?
I don't know.
Ingredients. Oh, it's all shit, of course. Distributed by Shasta Beverages Incorporated, beverage company, Hayward, California. So it's from
Oh,
California.
it's American.
Yeah, it's American. That's why they need their cola down there.
Yes, this is
like Officer
insane.
Favre, I need a liter of cola.
Okay, here's my first question for you before we drink. What is your favorite name out of the three?
Out of this,
Out of the three,
oh,
what do you
by
think?
far, it's Shasta.
Shasta? Yeah, Shasta's is
Is
good.
my favorite.
Shasta's good. I like the
That's
cot.
the coolest. Oh yeah, the cot. You can have a lot of fun with that
Yeah.
too. I mean, the other one's just like our compliments cola.
Yeah, pretty. But it looks like it looks like Coke.
Go back to the boring bus. I don't know. Okay, let's keep these in order. Okay, so number one here.
Yeah, this one.
James, I can't have, folks. I have the diabetes. I have the type 2 diabetes, so I'm not going to be a fan of drinking a lot of this. So
Yeah.
this guy was too cheap to buy me diet today. So
Are you gonna sit down or are you gonna stand the
I'm
whole
going to
time?
stand. You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah,
you guys are picking me up.
I guess you are. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is Compliments Cola.
All right, compliments.
Yeah, there we
cola.
go. Right there. Perfect. Okay, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers to that.
We're
Okay.
just gonna taste it and give our opinion on it. Or we'll have all three first, right? And I don't know why we're doing this taste test for you guys. It's
I've
not
wanted
like-
to do this forever though.
But I mean, we don't have
Okay.
Pepsi, Coke.
No, we're not.
Coke
No.
Zero. But I mean, people are listening to the show. It's like, why the hell would I even go out and buy Coca-Cola or Shasta?
But
Cola?
you know what?
But if, I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna have a night of Ryan Coke with your buddies, you
Yes.
want to save $1 or
Absolutely.
$2. Go
And-
get a 2.5
And
liter. Of
yes,
Shasta
extra
Cola.
liter.
And we'll tell you how it tastes, and we'll be
Okay.
honest.
So that
Okay.
was compliments. Try that again.
Compliments. Yeah. Okay. Let it swirl in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
they got the Flanders Beer Festival, they got the Wine Festival in Winnipeg, and on the Win City podcast, we got a cola.
Okay. That was good.
Okay.
Number 2, Cot Cola.
Cot
from
Cola
Giant Tiger.
from Giant Tiger. Okay.
Who the fuck shot there?
Oh, I see the difference there.
I see the difference there. Don't give your
I
opinion yet.
see,
Don't give your
see the
opinion yet.
difference.
I definitely see the difference.
Don't say.
Don't say
I'm not saying. I'm trying to swallow it.
it's that bad. Eh?
No, I was actually.
Well, when that? No, yeah.
We'll talk about that after.
Oh, but you can definitely tell a difference.
Oh heck yes. Oh god. Okay.
All right, we got
Poor
to-
Chris. Poor Chris is gonna have to send to the hospital with his diabetes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Taste
to
test.
diabetic and call over here.
What happened? I had to take a taste test on my podcast.
Had about 40 glasses of sugar.
Oh, did you take the third one yet?
Okay, third one coming up. Right
Okay,
now.
here's
this one I'm scared of.
This one
This
could.
one's from California.
Okay.
It's called Shasta Cola.
Okay.
Where did you
Shasta.
get Shasta again? Where did you find that?
Oh, Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. Yeah, we
Dollar
didn't tell you
Tree.
guys where we got these all from. Sorry, the compliments one obviously.
No, we did, actually.
Safeway/Sobeys.
Yeah.
Um,
Caught was
Cot Cola
from Giant Tiger.
we
Yeah.
covered that. And then sorry, the Shasta Cola.
Oh, and one thing.
2.5 liter
One
bottle.
thing. Okay, here's one thing before
That's a big bottle.
before you drink this.
Yeah.
The compliments is 110 calories.
Okay.
The Cot Cola is 110, low sodium, and Shasta is 90. So we have to factor in the calorie content.
I'm not watching my weight.
I'm not either, but I'm just saying. And it's low sodium.
Yeah. I might try and go on a diet soon.
Okay, you ready?
Get back
Here's
to my original weight, 6
zip.
pounds, 7 ounces.
6. Okay, here we go.
I
say about that.
Okay.
That one just. That
I
one's
can-
right on the cheeks.
Okay, are we talking about it now, or are we
Okay,
gonna?
honestly, man, I don't know the difference. I mean,
You can't tell the difference.
between these two. Yes, you're gonna make me die. Okay, that one sucks. Number one sucks. That's the.
You didn't like that
I
one.
didn't like that one at all. Number two is very similar to me. I can't really tell the difference. And number three again. I can't tell the difference. I think they're all made in the same place.
I'm telling.
I think this is bullshit.
It's the same company, three
there's
different.
I think so. They just take a bunch of black sugar juice and
Okay.
bubbles and put whatever the gas in it. And
Okay. In my honest opinion, the Shasta Cola is the worst cola out of the three. Honestly,
I think so. I'm looking at it. I can see through the bottom.
yeah. I
can
might have
see
to.
the
I might
bottom.
have to pour a little bit more to taste this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this cola.
I don't know when you're gonna sleep tonight.
If anybody wants to pick up this cola for me, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, just send us a message on Facebook, or you can get us at the Win City Podcast at
Yes.
gmail.com.
Yes.
And we'll set something up. We'll bring you. We will actually, if anyone wants to have fun with us, we will bring you
The cola
the
that we
remainder
use.
cola, and we'll
Yes.
take pictures of them. We're gonna
Yes.
put on the.
We're gonna do that.
Facebook
Let's do that.
page. So if anybody wants to, then yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna go 3 of them again, real quickly
But you
here.
have to do the taste test challenge
Mhm.
as well. So we're not just gonna drop it off for free. You gotta work
And you
for
know what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually blindfold you, and then you got to see which one's which.
it. You had me at blindfold. I'll spit that drink out on
You had me at
on our
which?
studio here.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but as soon as I took another thing of Shasta, it kind of changed everything. At first, I felt Shasta was very flat,
Yep.
so it was up to the first two or the two there. So it was up to Compliments and Cot Cola.
Compliments is worse. The worst.
I don't know. I think
Oh, it leaves like a.
you think.
Have a sip and then breathe out your nose. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna do that right now.
you might puke. Don't puke on the control center thing. I find the Cot Cola has no real flavor after. Try that with the Cot. Just breathe out your nose. You can't smell it. There's no aroma. There's nothing to it.
I kind of feel like the Cot is pretty flat.
It is.
There's no kick to it, you know,
Yeah.
a kick. Whereas the Compliments I find has a kick. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I'm like sugar overload right now.
I think I need to go find my insulin pen.
More?
I know. What are you pointing at?
Chris, don't drink out of the bottle.
I'm pointing at my medical bracelet. I'm pointing at my bracelet.
Chris is drinking out of the
No,
bottle.
I would never do that.
Oh,
I think Shasta Cola, even though it's
Really?
it's the one from where did I say it was from?
it's from
Sideways there. I think it was from California or something.
yeah. Oh, Harvard. No, Hayward.
Hayward.
It's from Harvard University. No, it's from
Hayward, California.
Hayward, California.
It's actually that's the best one. But it's whatever. I don't know. I'd have to say it's my favorite.
Oh, that's a tough one. I didn't like it at first. I did not like it at first. Oh, you're gonna mix them all?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
mix them all and see what happens. Make a
Cola swamp water.
They're not that bad. I mean, like I said, we got lots of bottles there. We're gonna, you know, some. I'm
What are
gonna
we gonna do for the next taste test? We should have a competition
like
for
what?
our next show on the air, and we need to get a mute button for that.
That's why I went away from
you
there.
didn't, you didn't go away far enough. Okay, let's do a hot wing challenge.
I don't like hot wings though.
Oh, you're getting it. Well,
Like,
I
how
gotta
hot-
have fun-
how
I gotta
hot
have
are we
fun with you.
getting?
I gotta have fun with you. I gotta get you something you don't normally eat or something you don't like.
But how hot are we going though?
Until someone gives up.
Yeah, that's a stupid idea.
I won't lose.
No, see, I'm scared. I know you love chicken wings probably like too.
You're not up for a challenge or what?
I'll do it. I'll do a hot wing challenge.
Are you yellow?
Are you yellow? What like wings are we gonna get?
Smitty's.
Smitty's?
Yeah.
So, we're gonna eat it there while we're there, or we're gonna?
No, we can't because we can't do the show from there.
No.
because Smitty's, right?
Yeah.
Let's find a restaurateur in Winnipeg
Yes.
who's willing to let us eat hot wings at their establishment. I have a couple off the top of my head. I'm going to make some calls.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll that.
Okay.
And then also, we're like I said, we have it in the works. We're going to do a podcast, like a what do you call it? satellite show.
Yeah, like a live, well, not live.
But
Well,
we're gonna record a show
yes.
from Harvey's Restaurant on Portage
Yep.
Avenue by the University of Winnipeg, and we're gonna have some fun there too. We'll see what we can do. Apparently, we're gonna get a lot of food, so we're gonna tell them how it tastes and stuff.
Mhm.
So kind of like this thing, maybe we'll taste the fries and we'll taste whatever, and then we'll go to another restaurant and we'll taste those fries and those burgers, and hopefully we can get in with Santa Lucia on Native Marion. I would love to go there. I'd love to do it from Jeffries. So we're going to work on it, folks. We're going to make some calls and see what we can do.
Yeah.
If any listeners know these people, owners or whatnot, can help. WinCityPodcast@gmail.com. Or
we're also on Facebook.
we're also on Facebook. Everybody knows that
And
already.
YouTube,
And
yeah.
I want to thank everybody for the support on Facebook. Not a lot of comments or whatnot, but there's a lot of views.
Yes.
A lot of likes, and we love you guys for it. We really appreciate the support, and keep them coming.
We updated the logo too as well. I think the logo is pretty good. I don't know what you think.
I don't mind it. You asked me the other day,
Yeah.
would I prefer the old logo or the new logo? I think I'm going to go with the new one.
Yeah.
But I think that's it. We should stop
Yeah,
there. Because
I agree.
I want a little continuity. I
Yeah.
want to keep it going.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah. What else do you want to talk about, buddy?
Well, we've covered a lot. What did you hear?
Where are we on the taste test? What's your choice?
Oh, my taste is at first it wasn't Shasta Cola, but then
we don't
after
we don't want a story, James. Just
after
give us a pick.
after drinking the other ones and then re-drinking, I think maybe the top of the bottle was like bad.
Yeah.
So like, the top bad, that's why it's so gassy.
What's your choice?
Definitely Shasta
Shasta.
for sure.
And I second that. Shasta Cola. You can get that at the Dollar Tree. How much did it cost?
It was $1.40
$1.40. So
for 2.5
2.5 liters. So I mean, if you go
Yeah.
get yourself a bottle of Crown Royal or 40 Creek or whatever you prefer, go to the Dollar Tree if there's one close by, and you can get 2.5 liters of cola. And you might not remember the night.
Do you remember when that guy said
That guy.
No, that whiskey guy, that famous whiskey guy, said the best whiskey was Crown Royal. That
Yes, there was was it Harvest something? Crown Royal Harvest. It won an award.
yeah.
2 years ago.
And
Best-
people were buying bottles.
Yeah.
It sold out. Is it still like that? Do you think, or has it died down?
Honestly, I have no idea.
People were going nuts over that stuff.
I've got some pictures on my phone. I know I'm doing a podcast. I should be looking at my phone, but somebody sent me some pictures. So I'm looking at them,
Yeah.
and I think they're cool.
Oh, it looks like there's a new No, it's not really that big.
Sorry, new what?
They're building another new hotel near Seasons of Tuxedo.
Okay, yeah.
I would assume that's probably also another. I don't know if this is a big story or not. My dad, he works at Rona,
Okay.
and I guess they're in the transition of moving to Lowe's. I guess Lowe's is taking over. Lowe's is buying out. I think they're taking over Rona. I don't know if it's 100% sure,
Yeah.
but they not. I'm not saying he's one to believe, but I even read stories that Lowe's was coming in.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you just feel like it's one of those
If Lowe's is going to replace Rona, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I don't, whatever, the whole
Canadian,
thing,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm patriotic, but look what happened with Target. It failed miserably.
Miserably.
It was really
Did you?
embarrassing.
Okay, were you shopping at Target? Did you shop a lot there?
No.
No.
Not until everything went on
How come?
clearance.
How come? Why
Because
didn't
it was too expensive. It was like
Yeah.
Zellers, but it cost
Yeah.
more. I was one of those suckers
I
where
love Zellers.
I go to the States and I shop
Yes.
at Target, not often, but I have. And I expected that here, and of course, people, don't be naive. You're not going to get the great deals you get in the States at the Targets you're going to do here. And essentially, it just changed its name from Zellers to Target,
Yes.
and it actually increased the prices of most of the stuff they sell. So I knew it was doomed right from the beginning. As soon as I went in just to check out the stores, I knew it was going to fail, and of course, it did. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about the business end of things of bringing the stores in, but Lowe's would have to replace Rona. Rona, I don't think is very popular.
Because at Home Depot. Home Depot's there too, right?
Home Depot, yeah, Home Depot.
Another American company.
What was here first? Wasn't it Rona?
It was Revy.
Or Revy.
Revy was the one, and it got bought by Rona.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Isn't Rona an American company?
I think they're from Quebec. I could
Okay,
be wrong though.
Maybe I don't know.
Another thing too. Two people died that were pretty notable since our last show. Muhammad Ali passed away,
Yep, that's
and Mr. Hockey
Gordie Howe.
Gordie Howe died.
That was very sad.
Yeah, I you know what? To be honest, I never I followed Muhammad Ali, but I never.
Did you really?
Well, I didn't follow him, but I knew who he was. I knew what he did with civil rights movements and all that stuff.
Okay.
I never, I didn't grow up watching him, so I never watched a lot of his boxing matches. It'd be different. It'd be like me watching, growing up with Floyd Mayweather or something. I didn't see Muhammad Ali. Unfortunately, no, he died. I guess he was pretty rough the last few years.
Yeah, he was suffering from
Parkinson's.
for
Yeah,
quite a while. So.
but he had a. I don't know if you watched it, but he had I guess it was a funeral. His funeral was live on TV, and I guess he went. It was a couple hours, but Billy Crystal, I absolutely love that guy. He is so freaking funny. He had it's on YouTube and it's all over there. 13-minute. I guess I don't know if it was the eulogy, or if it was just a speech or whatever. He is so funny, Billy Crystal. I don't think he's not. He's just so funny. I don't know. I'm surprised he's just not as popular as he. I don't know. Maybe just City Slickers, and you got like, I don't know what other movies was he in.
Ooh, Billy Crystal.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in lots of movies.
So many.
Why can't I think of any right now?
I know. I don't know.
All I can think of is City Slickers right now.
Yeah, he's in the City
Wasn't
Slickers.
he in When Harry Met Sally?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's a big one.
I kind of get him confused with Tom Hanks. Like,
So do I, because I was thinking, I picture Tom Hanks right now, and I'm like, wait, no, not Sleepless in Seattle.
yeah, he was in You
no,
Got Mail.
he
No, that
doesn't
was.
have mail. No, what the?
There's no mail in Billy Crystal's apartment.
And I don't think Meg Ryan would do Billy Crystal. I know it's not real life, it's movies, but I mean, it's I don't know.
Well, there's probably an age
I've
difference.
I've had too much Shasta.
Meg Ryan's 56 years old, or 52.
Makes no difference to me.
It's just unbelievable. You see, like you watch all these movies with these people, like actors and actresses. They don't do anything for a couple years, then you forget about them, and then all of a sudden they show up, at something, and you're like, holy! Like perfect example, Renee Zellweger.
What about her?
She had to leave the she left everything for about 5 years.
Okay.
And she came back,
that, yeah. She
and
has
her
a weird face now,
appearance completely changed.
Why? What happened?
I don't know what she did, but something changed.
Do you know her? Do you know any of her people?
Actually, she filmed the movie in Manitoba.
Really?
Yes.
Just kidding.
This is a time where we're just finding about things to talk about.
No, I think we're I think we're doing okay. Just to recap, we talked about the Bombers today.
Yes.
The NHL expansion to Las Vegas, which is going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Lots of people. We're just going to, we used to have a segment that we tried doing called a road trip.
Mm-hmm.
James posted on our Facebook page. But I think that just kind of covered it, because, I mean, that's
It's
going to
time,
be... I guess they said 2017-2018 season is the earliest that
Yeah.
they'll have that.
Yeah.
But the arena's already built, so I can see that transition going really smoothly.
Absolutely.
But that'll be definitely road trip.
Oh.
Road trip. People have bachelor parties and
Absolutely.
On Saturday,
Yes.
one of the Jets game.
Even if it's a Tuesday game.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah. I
can tell you, every visiting team is going to have such an entourage of fans.
Yes.
It's going to be. It's going to change things. It's going to be epic.
and for the NHL to go in there before anybody else is also, and I also think they think the owners of the NHL.
Yeah.
They're obviously happy with the way, and I didn't really care about the NHL playoffs this year, only because my team wasn't in it. And I mean the Pittsburgh Penguins won. They beat the San Jose Sharks.
What's your team?
I'm the Jets. I'm a big
okay.
Jets
You
guy.
don't have another fan?
No, I don't believe in having another team. You have one team per sport.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
What do you agree with, Chris?
I agree with you. Have one team
But-
for every sport. But
What's the problem?
It's just unfortunate that you are a fan of the New England Patriots, because they suck. Oh, shots fired!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
buddy.
You won that one. Yeah, you won that one. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing to say.
I just say the Patriots suck, and
That's all I gotta do. So
That was a
anyway.
good one.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for this week. For this episode 6, I hope you guys had fun. We had a lot of fun doing it.
We did, yeah.
And like I always say when we sign off, hope to hear from you on Facebook. Send us a email if you want to be more private at the One City Podcast, all one word, at gmail.com. And James, do you have anything to say before we go?
If you don't wear a condom, you're a dick.
Thanks, buddy. All right, guys. See you next time.